Okay, what is happening in the crypto community? These guys at Electronon, they are working their ass off. Listen, this project is not the project you should actually ignore. Could you imagine? Up to midnight, these guys are still working. Though the price currently, let's check the price. Electronon is just below 2 cents currently, but I think Electronon is going to gain traction very soon. So that is a news I have for you. So currently they're having some security issues and they're working on it. So they deeply apologize for that. Let's see the price of Electronon on the exchange. And today I'll be talking about SMS chain. I'll be talking about self key. I'll be talking about some other various projects. So please stay up with me. And I should also go through some of the news that's happening within the crypto community. So bear with me. It's worth your time. Electroneum, the project you must not ignore. So this is the price. It's almost 3 cents. The price is dipping because of some of the issues. But let's ignore that. And let's go to what we have today. So today we're talking about SMS chain. What happens? Nowadays people always communicate through the WhatsApp, they communicate with the Facebook, they communicate with Instagram, and they communicate with all these channels. Now what happens? And you still pay for the SMS bundle. So instead of paying this thing and you are not using them, why not actually have a kind of system where you can actually give this thing out to people? So let's propose let's propose a model. Like supposing you go to work from 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening, and there is somebody who comes and use your maybe a space at your home as a kind of business front. You could make money by the side. No, so nowadays this data you are not this SMS you're not actually using will now be used by these companies. So you'll be making money by the side through this SMS chain. I'll be doing a very very in-depth video on it. So I'm just giving you an overview of some of the ICOs that are actually happening within the crypto community. So you should actually look into it. You get paid by selling this SMS to people. And there's another project I want you to look into. It's called Gladius. Now Gladius, you've heard of DDoS attacks where people actually give a website a bad reputation because they flood the website with what? Traffic. And now someone comes to your website, your e-commerce website, and wants to buy something, and this website is flooded with traffic, and this traffic these people are not buying. Like, why is it taking so much time to actually search? Why is it taking so much time to actually buy? Why is it gives your website a bad reputation. So what is Gladius seeking to do? Gladius, they are coming to the system now to make Gladius are actually coming to the system to make use of your bandwidth that you're not using. When you are at work, you're not using your bandwidth that is at home. The bandwidth you're not actually using, you lease it just like they are doing with Filecoin and Circon, when you actually lease on your unused data space. So now you are able to use your unused bandwidth to actually accelerate the traffic conversion of this website. So and you get paid by the side. And if you've not seen the project, I did a project with Wi-Fi Global. Wi-Fi Global, they seek to make use, just like Airbnb uses your home, just like Uber uses your car. Wi-Fi Global wants to use your Wi-Fi when you are not actually working. Then the other project I want to look at is this Envion. Now Envion, we've seen someone like me, I don't mine cryptocurrency with my hardware. The last one of the times I downloaded one of the software to mine some cryptocurrencies, though it was mining, but I just have to install it because my system was like making noise as if it was something else. So I don't have the computing power to actually mine with myself. And nevertheless, where I stay, I cannot actually put all those equipment. So there's a company that do like fritter services, so they can actually move from place to place and get these services to these people. So just like you've heard of containers, you already know those who are in the maritime industry where you move containers from place to place like this. Now they will be able to build containers just like you have in America where people have maybe large trucks where these trucks is like a mobile home. They can travel with it from place to place and actually go for holiday, and it has a place where you can a spot you can actually plug it to a nearby power source. So Envio, they are bringing a concept where they will develop this hardware like you see on the screen. They will develop this hardware and they will ship it from place to place. So this hardware, it has all this material has all the hardware. You can get access to ship power. You will be using cooling systems, and if you don't want to use cooling system, you can actually plug and actually use these things. You don't need to actually bring in an expert to actually help you fix these stuffs. So it's a project that I think you should actually invest, and they have a projection plan. Supposing depending on the amount you invest, let's say you invest $1,000 for the first step, this is what you get, and depending on how much you invest, that is it varies how much you make. So, and they are running an ICO currently. Please, I want to actually look into this project. Then the other project I want you to look into is social media market. Now they want to revolutionize how social media marketing is actually being done. So it's a campaign you should actually look into. So I've told you some of the things you should look into. Envion, you should look into social media marketing, and we have some other platforms. And lastly, before we go, I want you to look into this project. The first open source based cryptocurrency system is Open Society. Look into it and put your comment what you actually think about it. So please, those of us that are in the electronic system, do not panic. This project is actually going to make round. It's going to make wave. It's going to be the next Bitcoin. Please, I bought over 2,000 of it due to my level. I invested in other ICOs. Please look at this project carefully. They are going to make a very very nice wave. So that's all I have for you now. Now let's go to some of the news that are actually making round. Let's go to Coin Telegraph. Now, in Coin Telegraph, there's a news that is actually going on that they are talking about, since Bitcoin did not actually agree to implement the segregated witness tool. Dash is now actually coming into the system to actually implement this. So, like as I said, what someone rejects, someone else is going to pick it up. Like Bitcoin, people are still skeptical. You know, Satoshi Nakamoto said he does not have the time to explain to anybody. If you don't understand, that is your own business. And the news that is making around there is one of the investment guru says that Bitcoin is likely to go to $400,000. Yeah, you might say, how possible is that? It's going to go to $400,000. Well, let's see if it gets there. They predicted that Bitcoin is going to shoot up to, like, is it 5,000 or 10,000? But now Bitcoin is over 7,000 before the price is dropping. Well, it's going to have some correction along the way. It's not just going to be skyrocketing and skyrocketing. It's going to have some correction along the way. And I think with the big guys coming into this, and CME Group and Goldman Sachs and the rest of them coming into this thing, I think Bitcoin is going to gain traction. And one of the other news that is actually going around out there is that Bitcoin Classic shut down because one of the employees said that Bitcoin Cash is going to roll. When Bitcoin Cash actually came in, like I tell people, have a strategy. Because in life, if you don't have a strategy, someone is going to tell you, friend, I do this, I make this money. See, there are 101 ways, there are 1,001 ways to make money. Please have a strategy. This is when I buy. That is why I did a video on how to use a block folio. Make use of this app. Set it, program it for, okay, I want to buy Bitcash, I want to buy this cryptocurrency at this price, and this is when I want to say, don't get caught up in the FOMO. Warren Buffett said something that is very striking. He said the stock market is the place where the impatient actually make a lot of money for sorry, the stock market is the place where the impatient actually give money to the patient. So the impatient are the one who comes up and buys this thing. Now, and when they come in and they start buying this thing, the price will now start shooting up. Why? Because they are fearing of. So they say, oh, if I don't buy now, it's going to go up and go up and go up and go up. And by the time they start buying, those who are already bought now sell. Now they now sell, then the price now starts shooting, that they are now afraid that, oh, this thing is going to shoot more than I expect. Maybe they bought it 1,000 and say, okay, they saw the price at 900, 800. They say, no, let me just go and sell. And they sell. Now they sell. This guy who has already sold what he already bought at a low price now buys it at a very low amount, like say 700. Now he holds on because he has a strategy. He says, once it gets to 1,500, I will sell. So he says, so please have a strategy. So that is some of the things I have for you now. And there are news that many European sectors are coming to the system. And in case you've not seen, I did a video on the smart one. The lawyers are actually coming to the crypto community space. And please always try and update yourself with some of the news that are happening within the cryptocurrency by visiting Cointelegraph. Coindesk is also there. So that is what I have. Please have a very good one. Thank you for the support so far, and continue to listen to my channel. Thank you, and bye.